Published, 1749 Eastern Standard Time, the 24th of February 2019. Updated, 1756 Eastern Standard Time, the 24th of February 2019. The 91st Academy Awards kicked off on Sunday at the Kodak Theater in Hollywood. And one of the first stars who hit the carpet for the annual awards show was Ashley Graham, who stunned in a black strapless mermaid gown with diamond jewelry. The 31-year-old model was an absolute vision in her form-fitting look, opting to style her brunette tresses into a tight bun with matte nude lipstick. Wow, Ashley looked absolutely stunning in her black strapless mermaid gown with diamond jewelry at the 91st Annual Academy Awards in Los Angeles on Sunday. It might be the gold standard of award shows, but with falling viewing figures, the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences have made some major changes for this year's Oscars ceremony. These range from skipping a host, after Kevin Hart stepped down, to recruiting highly recognized talent from various walks of life, to present the 8 nominees for Best Picture, a role usually reserved for actors. Those talents include anti-Trump chef and restaurateur Jose Andres, Daily Show host Trevor Noah, and civil rights leader in Georgia Congressman John Lewis, and the woman who many consider to be the greatest athlete of all time, Serena Williams. It is not clear which of the nominated films will be presented by these new presenters, who also include Dana Carvey, Queen Latifah, Tom Morello, and Amanda Stenberg. Vavavoom, the model, 31, pulled her tresses back into a center-parted bun with matte nude lipstick on her full-pout stunner. Ashley grinned ear to ear as she hit the carpet on Sunday afternoon. The final 3 presenters, Barbra Streisand, Diego Luna and Mike Myers, will almost certainly be introducing to films with which they have close ties: A Star is Born, Roma and Bohemian Rhapsody. This new lineup of presenters is the latest in a long list of changes made by the Academy this year, many of which have surprised. It began with the announcement that the Best Song nominees would not be featured in the telecast, a decision that was changed following public uproar. Beautiful, Emilia Clarke commanded attention in her sequined lavender-colored frock, which had a ruched waistline. Glamorous, Yalitza Aparicio, L, and Laura Harrier, R, chose pastel-colored frocks with silver embellishments. Next was the decision to discontinue the trend of having the actors who won in each category last year present at the ceremony. That was revealed by Allison Janney, whose appearance presenting alongside Sam Rockwell at the Golden Globes last month proved to be one of the rare highlights of the unremarkable telecast. Uproar ensued, and the Academy soon announced that the tradition would continue. Next, the Academy opted to eliminate 4 categories from the telecast: cinematography, film editing, live-action short, and makeup and hairstyling, and present those awards during the commercial break. Incredible, Crazy Rich Asians star Constance Wu looked amazing in her bright yellow frock with crimson lipstick. The actress is wearing custom Versace stunning. Amanda Stenberg chose a silver and nude fringed gown with pink polish and diamond and gold jewelry. Lovely. Megan Good arrived with her husband Devin Franklin. They tied the knot in 2012. Glittering, Marie Kondo, who penned the best-selling book The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, the Japanese art of decluttering and organizing a black and red situation. Danielle McDonald stunned in a fancy red gown that no one could miss. Elsie Fisher had on a 3-piece black suit with black boots and a boxy purse. They are pals. Trudy Styler, R, looked slender in white as she posed with Jamie Ray Newman, who donned a black lace look that managed to draw the ire of many members of the Academy, and was protested in an open letter signed by the likes of Glenn Close, Robert De Niro, Kerry Washington, Brad Pitt, Halle Berry and hundreds more. It is unclear what other surprises producers may have up their sleeves, with just a few days left between now and the 91st Academy Awards ceremony, which will air on ABC this Sunday. Elsie Fisher, Denai Guerrera, Ryan Tyree Henry, Michael B. Jordan, Michael Keaton, Helen Mirren, John Mulaney, Tyler Perry, Pharrell Williams, Kristen Ritter, Paul Rudd, and Michelle Yeoh are among those who were previously announced as presenters for the big night. Like a Disney princess, she turned heads in a long, ballroom gown in bright yellow and white, which looked like a modern version of something Belle from Beauty and the Beast would wear. Bright idea. Also on the carpet was Maria Menounos, who is working for ABC's pre-show. Also on hand will be Javier Bardem, Angela Bassett, Chadwick Boseman, Emilia Clarke, Laura Dern, Samuel L. Jackson, Stephen James, Keegan-Michael Key, Kiki Lane, James McAvoy, Melissa McCarthy, Jason Momoa and Sarah Paulson. Awkwafina, Daniel Craig, Chris Evans, Tina Fey, Allison Janney, Brie Larson, Jennifer Lopez, Frances McDormand, Gary Oldman, Amy Poehler, Sam Rockwell, Maya Rudolph, Charlize Theron, Tessa Thompson and Constance Wu are also set to attend. One of the first stars to hit the red carpet was Kristin Cavallari, the former cast member of TV's The Hills turned Uncommon James jewelry designer. The beauty looked elegant in a black dress by Brunette, New York as she was hosting for ES Live from the red carpet. The skin-tight gown was black with embroidery on top. There were very thin straps holding it up as all eyes were on the plunging scoop neckline. The blonde bombshell wore bright green earrings that were hard to miss and held onto a black purse. Her shoes were pointy black satin heels. Ryan Seacrest, who produces Keeping Up with the Kardashians, is on the red carpet for both E! and ABC. He wore a black and maroon jacket with black slacks and patent leather dress shoes. Also on the carpet was Maria Menounos, who is working for ABC's pre-show. She did a twirl. She had to hold on to her skirt with both hands to show off her shoes. Rancic, 44, is an Italian-American television personality. She works for E! News. A polished look for this vet. Giuliana Rancic had on a black gown with a sheer lace halter top and a ball gown skirt with pointy heels. Her hair was secured by a black headband and she had on long pearl drop earrings. Classic look. The 91st Academy Awards will take place on Sunday at the Kodak Theater in Hollywood. And one of the first stars to hit the red carpet was Kristin Cavallari, the former cast member of TV's The Hills turned Uncommon James jewelry designer. Good choices. The skin-tight gown was black with embroidery on top. There were very thin straps holding it up as all eyes were on the plunging scoop neckline. The blonde bombshell wore bright green earrings that were hard to miss and held onto a black purse. Making friends? Here the mother of three is seen with Zuri Hall backstage at E! which was near the Kodak Theater. She turned heads in a long, ballroom gown in bright yellow and white which looked like a modern version of something Belle from Beauty and the Beast would wear. The star let her highlighted hair flow down over her chest as she posed away. Renee Barg had on a long gown with tulle over satin that looked like it was made for her. The neckline was plunging with gathered tulle around the neck. Her dress was so long her shoes could not be seen. The star added diamond rings and had a deep purple manicure. So feminine and pretty, Renee Barg had on a long gown with tulle over satin that looked like it was made for her. Laura Marano, right, skillfully pulled off a yellow and pink dress with a candy apple green clutch purse. Purple Passion. Shangela Lakeitha Wadley, born Darius Jeremy Pierce and often mononymously addressed as Shangela, is an American drag queen, reality television personality best known for competing on RuPaul's Drag Race. She wore a lovely lilac-colored gown that had a bit of a train and tears. Producers Donna Gigliotti and Glenn Weiss have pledged that the show will be speedier this year, even though its initial goal of a 3-hour broadcast has faded. Kicking things off will be a performance by Queen, featuring Adam Lambert, to celebrate the Best Picture nominee Bohemian Rhapsody. In the Academy's favor is a popular crop of nominees. Bohemian Rhapsody, A Star is Born and, most of all, Black Panther have all amassed huge sums in ticket sales. Typically, when there are box office hits like Titanic, more people watch the Oscars. But just how many people have seen one of the top nominees and the film favored to win Best Picture, Alfonso Cuarón's Roma, remains unknown. Netflix has declined to give box office results or seeming viewership. It remains a nominee unlike any other. Should Roma, a black and white, Spanish and mixed-ethnic language film about a domestic worker and a Mexican family, win, it will be both the first Netflix movie to win Best Picture and the first foreign language film to do so. He sure is a busy man these days. Ryan Seacrest, who produces Keeping Up with the Kardashians, is on the red carpet for both E! and ABC. He wore a black and maroon jacket with black slacks and patent leather dress shoes.